Welcome to the clan. Frogglebox and jelly. May we all live as one. I'm so depressed. Oh fuck. Hi. Death. Do you know how awkward that was? Coming in, setting the camera up, and then getting up pretending like I was coming in for the first time. But then there was a car, so I had to stand awkwardly like holding the handle to my car like. Anyway, hey, how are you all doing? Oh my god, it's dark outside. It's literally 5:45. I've been so productive today. I've literally filmed and edited a podcast today and edited an entire vlog today. Normally that takes me like 3 weeks. You wonder why there's no like schedule to my life. There's no, I'ma break you off, let me be your motivation. You know, there's nothing is on a schedule with me. It's all just very, you know, kind of like top up, like pay as you go. You just kind of do it as you go and just hope for the best, and then one day I'm gonna flop and die. Anyway, hello! I'm going to my friend Grace's now. She was like, do you want to come around at 5? It is almost 6. I'm insufferable, but I had so much to do and I fucking did it all. And look at this. This just shows how bad I am, look, right? Look at this. I wrote myself a list of everything I have to do, but I had to give myself like the maximum amount of time I could spend on it. So here it was like wake up 8/8:30ish, shower, wash hair, 20 minutes in brackets, edit podcast 1 to 2 hours, capital letters, max. Like I need to try and put in a little bit of self-control. I thought that I was dreaming. Anyway, I need to go get petrol because she only lives around the corner. It's only about 50 minutes away, so I do need to fill up. You know how it is. I also need to grab something that I ordered on Vinted. I'm not going to tell you what it is because I'm ashamed. I'm not ashamed. It is just a little bit like, oh, maybe you should get a life at some point, but I'm not going to do that. So yeah, we got to go. We are running late. How long is it going to take me to get there? Everybody knows. Okay, it will take 15 minutes. That's fine. Okay. Just remembered I've got to get petrol. You guys, I just filled up my tank, right? I've been getting bloody stares, left, right, bloody centre, because I'm wearing Crocs and my Minion hoodie and I forgot no one has taste. Then I went over to collect my parcel from like this little corner shop, this little Nice local. £11.99 for a bottle of Prime, and then it was like cans £9.99 only, and I was like, what do you mean only? What the fuck? And then he was like, do you have ID for my Vinted parcel? And I was like, fuck, I've left it in the car. And he was like, oh, it's all right. And then I was like, oh, I can show you the email saying that like it's been sent. And he was like, yeah, that's fine. And I was like, it is mine. I can tell you what's inside. I had to admit to him that what's in this fucking parcel is, lo and behold, a Build-A-Bear mini frog that I paid £20 for. Don't even go there. Bye. I paid £20 for this. No regrets. No regrets. Yeah, I need help, okay? Yep, I'll say it. I'm not ashamed to admit it. I need help. But what I really need to do is get the show on the road. You can unite with your pals tomorrow in the Kingdom of Frogs, which I actually call my bedroom, where I reside, where my sad little life takes place. Yeah. Free my boy. Free my boy, he ain't done nothing wrong. Look at his eyelashes, they're better than mine. Vinny, look, you're a stunner. You're a natural born stunner. Oh my god, I'm getting the side eye. Side eye. Side eye. Oh. Oh, you're so handsome. Where are we going? Vista Village. Beaches. And did you know if you were to draw a straight line from Birmingham to London, you drive right through? Got that from Mensa. Got that from Mensa. We're members. Yeah. Yeah, I think I know what I'll be buying. What, the Minecraft one? Yeah, it looks like something. Maybe to get executed. Guess how much this cost? £8.50. You guys, I have to cosplay as a rich person, so I bought it.
The strawberries look big. You do get quite a lot in there. Is it real chocolate? Like melted chocolate?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
I'd like to imagine if it was just like Poundland or like the really cheap like Tesco chocolate.
Or Nutella. because that costs like £1 for a big jar, right?
And I don't really like Nutella.
Of course not.
I prefer just chocolate spread.
I don't even know why I asked.
I'm sorry to let you down,
You
but
manage to shock me every day.
I know, it's kind of impossible to eat as well.
So nice.
The money comes back, right? It's fine. Rate it out of 10. 10. Rate it out of 10. Out of 10. I don't know what happened to my voice there, sorry. I don't even know. Because like, not to be a bitch, but like crepes from like creams are better. Really? Oh dear. So I'd probably rate it like a 6. Okay, not bad. So like over half. £6. Mainly because I'm hungry. Oh, well you just spilled a pound there. I was getting fed. Yeah. It's like I'm not that angry. Like I would normally be really upset. It's like what the fuck, £8.50. Really upset. But I know that they're doing that because they can. People like, kill and people need time. Yeah, that's just money to waste. If you don't know how to make yourself cross-eyed, you put your finger in like this and then look at it. There's chocolate buttons in here. Oh, we got some of them in the car. You want to have a look? Feast your eyes. That is so nutcracker core. You are. Oh. You're really doing something. What that something is, I don't know. I don't understand. The hair looks nice. Is it royal? No, it's just like it's just uniform. Look at that. They knew I was coming. Kate Spade having a tomato case was not on my deck of cards for 2023. Down on my daydream. Yeah. Some of you wouldn't get it. But we get it. Don't be so dramatic, come and get it together. When you're gonna figure out that nothing ever lasts forever. Guys, I've just got home. I've brought this new little miniature frog. Basically, I couldn't find the full-sized one, so I had to, I was gonna say settle for him. That's horrible. He's gorgeous in every way. Look at this. Oh my god, I'm gonna kill myself. Look how fucking cute that is. I've just walked in, figured out I left a bowl of pasta there, and now the job that I'm currently being forced with, the job I'm currently facing is essentially I don't know how best to put this, apart from me being a fucking idiot. Yeah, but I got a new laptop, so now I need to like transfer all the stuff from my old laptop to my new one. I'm feeling a little bit overwhelmed and overstimulated thinking about doing that, but it's alright. I'll figure it out and I'll keep you in the loop. Also, I don't know what's wrong with me. Basically, today's Sunday. On Tuesday of this week, I got my implant out on Wednesday. On Tuesday of this week, I had like such severe cramps at work, and I was like, this is weird, like maybe I just feel ill. But I kind of knew. I was like, yeah, this is definitely my period. So I started my period, which I haven't had in 3.5 months, like not a proper period. I've had like spotting and whatever, and feeling like I want to kill myself, but like I've not had a proper period, no bleeding. I was like bleeding like mad, like oh my god, absolutely madness. It was like a deep red. It was like, oh my god, it felt like, oh my god, it was like a paint. It was like a paint sample from like Dulux. It was, oh my god, it was terrifying. And then the next day, same bleeding, same cramps. Next day, still bleeding. Next day, still bleeding. Next day, still bleeding. I'm still bleeding now, and it's Sunday. To give you context, my periods are normally, before I went on fucking birth control, stupid fucking birth control, my periods would last 3 days. I'd get cramps the day before, they'd last 3 days, 3 to 4 maximum, and now I've been bleeding for almost a week because obviously I've not bled in a while, and it's just like an absolute river flowing out of me, just so much blood. It's just absolutely insane. I'm going through tampons like there's no tomorrow, and it's really fucking me off. Like today, I don't wear anything at night because I don't really wake up to go to toilet, and like I don't leak so bad. But like I don't like pads. You can't really wear tampons overnight because of like toxic shock syndrome or whatever it's called. So I was like, okay, I'll just not wear anything. And every day I wake up and I'm like, oh, it's gonna be the end. And every day I'm like, why is Mount Vesuvius coming out of my vagina in blood? I don't even know what Mount Vesuvius is. Oh, no. Da, 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 da. Hey, it's been a few days since I last vlogged. Oh my god, I'm ever so sorry. I've just been living this really weird thing called life. Sorry, I don't know what's happened. I haven't consumed any drugs, but I kind of feel like I have. Do you know what I mean? Not that I know what that feeling is. I'm just a kid. You know, when I was little, right, I used to have like a crippling fear of men. Nothing changes, but like if I saw a person, like a man, on his own or with a young child, I would literally CRAP my pants, because I'd be like, oh my god, they're going to kidnap me because they want me to be the mum to their daughter or their son. And then I would literally think to myself, wait, like you're literally only like 10 years old. And then I was like, oh my god, they want me to be their sister. And I'd like run. I've been cooked since day one. That is so me. That is so me vibes to literally just come up with a synopsis of something that's not going to happen. But anyway, hey, how are y'all? How y'all doing? Guess what? I've got the most heartbreaking, heart-wrenching news to tell you all. I ordered Uggs and they don't fit. Oh my god, feel so sorry for me. My life's so hard. Joking, it's not that bad. I'm depressed, but not that bad at the moment. So, catching. Dad, I'm going for a shower in a minute. Alright, toss pot. Yeah, it's catastrophic, because basically I went to Bicester Village the other day. So I was like, okay, this is what happened when I went to Bicester Village. I was like, let me try on some Uggs for size, because my Uggs that I have are a 7, but I've been wearing them since I was like 14 years old. So I was like, maybe I'm an 8, but they don't have the Ultra Mini in an 8 online. They only had a 9. So I was like, if I fit into a 9, I'll buy a 9, even though I'm gonna look like fucking Krusty the Clown. Yeah, Krusty, like my fucking eyebrow piercing. Anyway, so I went in and I was like, let me try some on for size. And I literally just went up to the woman and I went to go, have the Ultra Mini? No. And I was stood there and I was like, okay. And then I was like, do you have the... No. I was like, all right, Megan Trainer. My name is no, my sign is no, my number is no. You need to let something go. What the fuck? Sorry. But then again, I kind of get it, because she must just get asked that question. So I tried on a pair of 8s and I was like, oh my god, it's kind of too small. Tried on a pair of 9s. I was like, oh, perfect. Then I tried on these that I've just got and I was like, oh my god, they're too small. Yeah, probably because you tried them on with fucking fluffy socks, you twat. So that's kind of heart-wrenching, the fact that I've got to send them Uggs back. But you know, live and learn, live and let die. Who said that? Was it John Bon Jovi? That's not a real name. Same way as I genuinely didn't believe that Harry Styles was a real name. I thought it was his stage name. Oh my god, it's Paul McCartney, isn't it? Live and let die. The fact that I knew that the second round is still surprising. I know I should have known it first round, but also like, I don't know. I'm not a Paul McCartney triviologist, you know what I mean? Anyway, you guys, I haven't vlogged in a few days and I'm gonna tell you why. I don't know. I don't even know what I've been doing. I transferred all my data over from my old laptop to my new laptop, which is absolutely immense. My new laptop is looking scrumdiddly-umptious, even if I do say so myself. I put a case on it and everything because my old laptop, oh my god, it was so dusty, the screen was disgusting, and there was like a huge crack in like the bit which says MacBook Pro, and the battery was arse. So I got a new one. Look at this. Live and let die. You know what I've downloaded? Sims 4. So if you don't hear from me for a few weeks, it's because I'm drowning all my Sims when they piss me off. Oh, I've been watching the same videos over and over. If you look at my YouTube history, it'll be like Mike's Mike, and then I'm Alex, and then Cam Kirkham, and then George Clarkey, and then Arthur. What's his name? Lewis Buchan. I have problems. It's kind of like, oh my god, the song Heartbreaker by will.i.am. I'm a heart, a baby, I'm ready. When I first rediscovered that song from like when I was 7 years old, I was maybe 18 and I was in the car with my ex-boyfriend Sam, and I think I played that song like 20 times over, and at one point he was just like, please can we stop listening to that song? And I was like, why are you being so horrible? But then I realised like how badly mentally ill I was, so it kind of made sense. Pops! You want to say hello to the vlog? Alright. He's mad. Stay mad. Yeah, makes so much sense now, doesn't it? But yeah, I literally haven't really been doing much. Yesterday I went out and I bought some giveaway prizes because I'm doing a giveaway on my Instagram. And you know what? It's not an iPad, and it's not some bloody filter by Molly May, and it's not like an iPad pen, and it's not a Louis Vuitton bag, but it is a beer top. 2 of my favourite books, a Cat in the Hat magnet, some Ruffles Rat stickers, and a Build-A-Bear frog. And if you ask me, that is absolutely scrum-diddly-umptious, because it's so personal to me, and it's sentimental, and it's just a little bit gorgeous. Sorry, I don't know why I keep talking like that. I did that yesterday, and I bought a new top that says in love with the shape of you, and it has chips, pizza, and a burger on it. I think it's got that. Look at that. Oh, I sounded like him then. That was a bit scary. But yeah, I literally haven't been doing much. Also, yesterday I had to clean my car because, oh my god, it was absolutely scary. It was just so rancid in there. There was like, oh my god, it's like I had one bag from every food chain of their vegan burger. I had like Burger King, McDonald's and KFC. Is that every food chain? I don't know. I feel like I'm at the bottom of the bloody food chain. What the fuck? And then there was just so much shit in there, like Dr. Pepper cans, bubble tea like stuff, so much stuff, a vape. No, there was just so much stuff in there. And I said, you know what, I need, as a matter of urgency, to clean this car. So I did it, and I hoovered the fucking car mats. Bloody car mats, oh my god, 1 year for Christmas, my dad bought my mum a present, and my dad never is able to buy my mum a present without someone's help, that someone being me, because I'm the only other woman in his family and someone with fucking taste. And he went, I've got mum a present, and I was like, what is it? And he went, I'm not telling you, it's a surprise for Christmas Day. I said, you should probably tell me so that I can tell you if she's going to be disappointed or not, because like, kind of imminent. And then he was like, no, and he hid it behind the fucking chair the whole lead up to Christmas. Oh my god, the whole of Advent we were all shitting our pants and we were like, oh my god, this is amazing. My mum kind of thought it would be a Louis Vuitton bag. She opened it on Christmas Day and it was car mats. WTF. I said, no offence, but what the actual bloody fuck is wrong with you? And my mum was like, oh, and he was like, you said you needed car mats. I said, you've gone from the Ritz to the rubble, from Harrods to Halfords. What? Anyway, so I cleaned my car. I used the Hoover that my mum's just bought, this little shark one that Mrs. Hinch had. Felt like a bloody B-O-double-S. Bus. Michelle Obama. But yeah, then I went to work today. Oh my god, I saw my best friend Norman. He's almost 90. I love him. I love him. Every single Friday he asks me what I'm doing at the weekend. Every single Tuesday when I'm back in he goes, how was your weekend? We just chat about life and we just... Every single time I look forward to seeing him. I just love him. Every single time I look forward to seeing him because I'm like, you actually care about me. Like, you want to talk to me. And he always says how fashionable I am. And I'm like, you're lying through your teeth and it's making me feel so good. Orbis! You know what? People can feed me lies and this is me. Eating them up. I'll eat them up. Got a mouldy cup of tea here from this morning. Also, oh my god, the reason that we should be celebrating today, oh my god, okay, so tomorrow is International Women's Day and guess what my body's done to celebrate? It's put me on my period for a fucking week straight. Ah! Why? Why are you doing that? What are you achieving from that? What is my uterus doing? You're shedding like a snake. You are a snake. Friend of an op is an op. I get it. I could have 1 day of bleeding. I get it. I'm not with child. There is no bun in said oven. Why do I need to bleed for a week straight? Everyday cramps, everyday back pain. Kind of misogynistic in Women's History Month to be doing that to me. I've gone through so many tampons and I've worked my way through the chain. Orange, green, yellow. Deadest colours for tampons, by the way. Please bring out a pink one. Please bring out a blue one. Please bring out a purple one. Tampax, I'd love to do a brand deal with Tampax because I can honestly say I do endorse using tampons. I used pads for so long because my mum was always like, oh no, don't use tampons, and I was like, oh, and then I went to Reading and I was like, if I come on my period I literally can't wear this fucking nappy in my pants when I'm trying to mosh to 21 Pilots. All my friends are heathens, and all you can hear is no. So I tried a tampon. First time I ever tried it, I just shoved it up my dry ass camel vagina because I wasn't bleeding. And then I was like, oh my god, this is literally revolutionary. I can be on my period and it not actually feel that like I want to die. I do want to die when I'm on my period. I don't want to die when I'm not on my period. But like with a pad, I can feel it. And on that note, I'm gonna have a shower. Love you.